3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm here at Gingerbread Pageant System, and we have an emergency. And this is Amy and Tammy. Tammy, tell us what happened with your story of getting here at Gingerbread at a national pageant.
Well, we started in Orlando, and our flight was canceled as we walked up to the gate. They said I had two choices. I could go through Atlanta or go 6 hours later to through Memphis and get here like at 10 o'clock at night. So they told me if I went through Atlanta, they would give me ground transportation. Then I decided to go ahead and do that.
What airline is this, Tammy?
Delta.
Delta Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
I got there. I said, well, okay, I can get there earlier because I really wanted to get here when it was still light. And as we got there, we got to Atlanta. Everything was fine. The flight leaving there had more mechanical difficulties, which was the reason why the first flight was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So we got here. We finally got here. They didn't send me to Love Field where I originally wanted to go. They sent me to Dallas-Fort Worth.
Wow.
But they had told me in Orlando that they had made arrangements for the ground transportation to take me from Fort Worth to Dallas Love Field, which is where the pageant is, where my hotel is. And I said, okay, well, then I agreed to go through Atlanta, which I really didn't want to go through Atlanta because it's so bad there.
Right. And can I ask, because you have your daughter that has been prepared all year, and your clothes are someplace lost right now, and here she is at a national pageant in Delta?
They're in Memphis, and they're flying at like 1 to come here at 2:30, and I'll be in a competition. And then she will be going and getting those.
And you spent a lot of money to come in.
We'll see the competition.
Right, and you spent a lot of money to come in this pageant system, and
Yes.
here your clothes are on a plane. Now, what is Delta telling you right now at this time?
Well, when we got there, they said, "Oh, we don't have any record of your luggage. We don't know who you are. You're just some person that just claims this is yours."
I was actually told when we got to Fort Worth, the baggage handler, I went straight there when our baggage didn't show up, and I said, you know, what do I do? And he scanned my thing and he said, well, we don't have any record of your luggage. And I said, well, what do you mean? I just got this. I haven't left your site. And so he said, well, you know, I don't know how long you're going to stand here and look at me, but I can't do anything for you. And I said, well, you can't make a phone call?
Now, who is this guy?
He was the baggage guy that if you lost your luggage or if your luggage was lost.
For Delta?
For Delta in Fort Worth.
What was his name? Do you know offhand?
No,
I don't
no,
remember
we just
his
know
name.
he had bushy eyebrows and he sat there like this.
Okay, all right.
He was no help at all, and I was begging him, please, you know, what do I need to do?
And what time was this at night, last night?
It was around 8.
8 p.m.?
Yeah, about 8 o'clock. And
Okay.
so he says, well, you know, you can call them or you can go online. And I said, well, I don't have a computer with me. You have a computer in front of you. You know,
Wow.
what do I do? And he got up and left, and we were standing there. My daughter's crying. She has stuff in the luggage that she can't replace from her grandmother.
And there's a lot at stake at this national pageant here. There's cash, there's prizes, and the outfits and everything, you know, and here she is, she's doing, you know, a good job of just holding forward. And that's why we want the news stations to take a peek at this, because this is positive pageantry. This is positive pageantry. We are here giving the positive aspects of beauty pageants and the fun and the family and excitement, and we really need your help. And what would you like to tell the news stations, Tammy?
I'd just like to say that, you know, I feel for anybody that's been through this. I fly now and then, but I've never been through anything like this, and I've never had anybody who was less helpful in my entire life. I've never had what I think it's Clark Howard says, customer no service. I called 3 different numbers. 2 of the 3 numbers were not even in existence anymore. The other number, I called 4 different times to this other number, and it said, sorry, our agents are all too busy to speak to you now, so you need to call back later. I called until my phone died. I used her phone. I called my husband. He was trying to look online. I called my friend in Phoenix, and she was looking online just to try and reach someone who could give me some answers.
Well, let me ask you this.
I had no ground transportation. I asked the guy, well, they told me I had ground transportation. Oh, we don't have any record that any ground transportation was ordered for you. I'm 30 minutes from my hotel and from the airport I was supposed to be in. I have a daughter that, you know, she's 11 years old. She's crying her eyes out. I have nothing. I'm still wearing the clothes that I got on the plane with yesterday morning.
What would you like to see Delta do? If this is going to the corporate office, what would you like to tell them? What would you like from them?
I would like them to shut down and not have any more planes anymore, because I think they're the worst. It's only my second time flying, and I already hate it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tammy, how about you?
Well, I'd like to have some people answer for this. I had absolutely no one help me. I spoke to 3 different supervisors last night. I just can't believe that the incompetence.
Right.
I would like people to answer for this. Why can't I at least know where all my things are?
Right, and to compensate also just for your time, money, and the clothes that you have to try to go out and buy, and you don't even have had time to go do that with the competition right now because it's about to start, and not just a free flight, or some, but we need corporate to see this from Delta Airlines. My name is Dawn Reese. I'm an entertainment reporter. I'm just bringing you this news flash right now at Gingerbread Pageant System, as we really need the news station's help on this with Delta Airlines. Thank you so much. Anything else, Tammy?
Delta is a Delta.
No, I'm just getting too upset to even
Okay.
think about it.
All right. Thank you. And then please call 321-420-2501. I'll give you the directions of the hotel that we are at. And we'd sure like to have you here and help us out with our support. Here's Amy is an amazing person. She is here competing. She's talented. She's a talk show host. She has her own TV show, Amy and Amanda's Short Show. And she is here competing with prizes and cash. And her clothes have not arrived from Delta Airlines. So we really need your news help. Thank you so much.